This should be a review of 60,000 kilometers of my electric conversion BMW E39 that I've done around 6 years ago. Recently I was in Germany for 2 weeks, and when I returned back, the car was sitting here for 2 weeks and nobody was driving him, and just out of the blue, spring snaps. And about 4 years ago I replaced all struts and the strut holders, but I didn't replace the spring, but this spring has the rust here, and obviously that was the cause of snapping. So now I need to replace the springs, but also of course I need to replace the struts because they were garbage. And I also purchased the new struts. These are the Sachs M Sport struts for the BMW E39, and also the strut holders from BMW E90 xDrive, because they are slightly lower, so the car will be slightly lower than it is now. And also the M Sport stop bumps are slightly different than a standard one. And I also purchased the new pads, and now I have to disassemble this. And a washer. And now, as you can see, the right one is from the E90 xDrive, and they are slightly lower than the E39 one. So I'm going to be putting the right one now to lower the front ends. And this is usually happening when you don't have experience with the crappy parts, when you had to replace a lot of things at once, and when you don't have the money, and when you are recovering from the conversion. And also, of course, I didn't replace the springs, so now I have to do it again. At least I'm hoping that I will have a proper suspension now, and I'm really looking forward. But it is what it is, and look at that crap. Everything is rust. Even though they are not too bad. Let's see those. And now new pads. And this should go like this to get the proper height. And this is now finished. This is now how it has to look like. Only this tab I need to remove. And this R mark needs to be aligned with the gap from the sleeve, from the inner side. So now I'm gonna save those old parts that I already have. And now I'm gonna remove this tab because I don't have any hole in there. Now first remove the steering rack. Mračnost treba. And this is now how minimum needs to be disassembled to remove the struts. So steering rack removal, lower control arm, and also the struts, and also the brake calipers and the discs. And now to see, this one is good, in good condition. And this Weber link I replaced last year, and as you can tell, it looks like a new. It's dirty, no rust, and this is the top quality compared to this one. This is some crap. A washer, and now and this is now how they supposed to look like. And now we have a left mark here in the gap of the sleeve. Let's see now. I need to tighten the bolts on the control arms. And this is the method how can you 100% align the wheels and at any angle. And one more thing, I'm selling this aluminium ring. And with this one, you are able to mount the facelift M steering wheel to older E39 cars, to pre-facelift cars. And this is the way how you can add some value into your cars, because these cars are going up in value. Not mention only the M5 or 540, but even the basic spec, if they are in the decent conditions, so you can add an extra value in it. So anyway, if you don't have the E39, you can still buy it as a souvenir, because this is the piece of art. So this is how you can support the channel. You have the price and email down below into the description, so you can order it. Or if you think you don't have enough experience to do it, you can send the steering wheel to me and I can do it for you. And this is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you all in the next one.